So we do education, not advice. So we're not telling you what to do, but I like to liken it to that fishing analogy. We're going to teach you how to fish so you can catch the fish and eat for years.
Teach the skills.
Absolutely. Because the thing is, like, I certainly wasn't taught these skills through my family. It's not at school. And
generally not at uni. And if your workplace doesn't offer it either, and your parents didn't, or they had bad financial habits that they passed on to you.
I think it all comes down to parents.
Through your whole life without knowing proper financial education. And
it actually does come down to your family experiences, particularly around your money mindset and those behaviours. Basically, 2/3 of what drives our financial outcomes is how we think about money and the behaviour that we have around money. And the number one influence for that is what you saw your family doing growing up. So I grew up on a sheep and cattle station, and so we were always worried about drought. Is it going to, instead of saving for a rainy day, it was saving for a not so rainy day. So the impact that had on me is that I was always really conscious to be putting money away, because you just never knew when your income would stop coming in. And the impact of that for me was, great, I had a really good saving habit, but it actually made me really conservative, and stopped me from wanting to invest, because I was like, I can't possibly lose money. And that was something I really had to overcome. And Molly, you've got a different money story to me.
Yes. So, because I found it really interesting as I was looking into money mindset, they say your money mindset is made up most of the time by the time you're 8 years old.
Oh, right.
Which is super young. So if your parents used to fight about money, you might find money stressful and not want to engage with your finances. Or if your mum or dad were like, we're here for a good time, not a long time, spend. You might be struggling with debt, and you might constantly want to treat yourself.
Get credit cards because your parents have credit cards, all that sort of thing.
And I guess, my money story was more that I was like, I don't get it. I don't want to engage with it. Every time my mum tried to talk to me about budgeting, I was like, no. I remember physically wanting to cry one day after talking about budgeting, because I was just feeling really stressed and overwhelmed, because it was just this thing that I didn't understand and didn't feel like I had to. It sounded really hard.
It meant no fun.
Make your own hummus.
Meal prep.
All that stuff. And I was just like, I had a real block around wanting to engage with it.